Hello, my name is Austin, and if you don't already know, I am documenting my wholesaling real estate journey until I can close my first deal, and I think we are getting close. Even after I get that first deal, I'm still going to be documenting this journey because y'all are definitely getting the sauce once I can figure out how to get my first deal done and closed, and then we're just going to keep rinsing and repeating. So basically, I had a lead that came in yesterday, and today we are going to be going over that lead and basically analyzing it and trying to figure out if it is a deal. I'm excited to go after this one because, like I said in the last video, I feel like I'm getting close and maybe this is the one, even though it didn't come from cold calling. Is this a deal or is this a dud? Let's get right into it. So like I said, I did get this lead yesterday. So I basically have this group chat of it's not on Discord, it's a WhatsApp group chat of just a bunch of real estate investors. It's a part of a public physical meetup that I go to almost every month. I try and make it every month, but I've been busy the past couple months, so I haven't been to one of their meetings in a little bit. I definitely need to go this upcoming month though, second Thursday every week. They are goated. But basically, this lady sent a message in the group chat, something about a probate. I forgot what she said, but it was kind of broad, so I kind of texted her and was just like trying to figure out what was kind of going on. And turns out she was the personal representative for somebody that passed away. It was their property, so it is a probate. And she said she was going to put it on market if she can't, because she is trying to sell it. But she said she was going to put it on market if she can't get what she's asking for off market. And right now, I think she's the only one that I've been talking to, but we'll get more into that later. But yeah, and that's basically just kind of where I come in with selling off market because I want to snag this if the numbers are right. So the property is in Washington, D.C., which isn't my normal market, but you know, the lead kind of just popped up and it's there. On top of Washington really being pretty local to me, knowing that I'm in Maryland. So yeah, I kind of just picked it up, and if you can see here, I'm gonna put like kind of a map here, and that's kind of where it is in the city. So yeah, I'm not too familiar with the market, but you know, I'm local to it. I have been wanting to go into that market actually lately, but with land, because land has been starting to boom a little bit up there. So I have been trying to gather a builders and buyers list for that, but I do know I have buyers in Washington. Knowing Maryland's my main market, like I said, a lot of my buyers in Maryland also are in the DC market, so I don't feel like I should have a hard time with this bow if this is a deal. It is so hot outside nowadays, man. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a probate lead, and direct with the personal representative of the person that unfortunately passed away. She's a very sweet lady. I'm pretty excited to get into all the number side of things. I already have everything noted down. She told me what she wanted right off the bat, sent me over photos. There is some things that need to be repaired. Okay, part we've all been waiting for. Let's get into the numbers. She's asking $550,000 for this house. It's a single family house, apparently. It doesn't look like one. If you're in the Washington market, please help me understand this, because it looks like a townhome slash duplex, but I don't know. Apparently it's a single family home that she is asking $550,000 for, with my maximum allowable offer being $566,000. So right off the bat, the numbers are looking good. I've already done everything, so let's get more into it. So I have an estimation of $30,000 to $33,000 in repairs. It looks like it needs some paint. It looks like it just needs, you know, some cosmetic updates around the entire house to throw it on the market once it's done. There's a couple other small things outside the exterior. And another little, like, I don't really know what it was, but from the pictures, it was like just like a little wooden stand area, I guess, and that could use some work as well. So just updating everything, probably $30,000 to $33,000 in repairs is my estimate. The ARV is sitting, so I think this property fully updated, ready to throw on market, is selling for at least $700,000. I have my ARV down as $720,000 because I think that's what it is exactly, but I just don't think there's any way that this house sells for less than $700,000 if you go in, put the work into it. So the numbers look good, and like I said, I don't really feel like I'll have a problem with dispo in Washington because I do have buyers in DC. Most of my Maryland buyers are also in the DC market, and I have so many connects with wholesalers that could also successfully dispo me out as long as the deal is good. If not that, I have so many more people that I have a network with. It's crazy. That's why I tell people, network, network, network. Because once I get a good deal in my hands, there's no way I'm not selling it. I have too many connections. So yeah, this would just be a small fix and flip. It could also be a rental opportunity depending on the buyer. I personally just see it as a small fix and flip because the spread is pretty big from the asking price and the ARV. But it's also like after it's fixed up, that's $700,000 house. I mean, who's spending $6,000 to $7,000 on rent every month? That's crazy. But I mean, there is people that do it. So hey, like I said, it depends on the buyer. But yeah, basically my plan, I wanted to go look at it tonight, but I had a bunch of bull crap happen. My tire pressure got low, so I had to take it home. I had some other errands to run before that happened. I put air in my tire, eat dinner, shower, and I really did want to go look at it tonight. I would have time if it wasn't all the way in DC, so it takes me like an hour to get there. By the time I got there, it would have been dark, and I don't want to look at a house in the dark. So tomorrow, I have no work. I'm off, and tomorrow I'm definitely going to go take a look at it, drive down to DC, and I think I'm probably going to end up walking it with a buyer. It's an associate of mine, a very good business relationship I have with this man. I don't have it under contract yet. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on that. Hopefully that first deal video comes out soon. But yeah, I just have a good relationship with this guy, and I kind of just want to walk it with him so we can both see it. Maybe he'll be a potential buyer, because I know it's funny because the first property I ever walked was in DC. And it was like the first 2 weeks I started wholesaling, and I walked it with that guy. And ever since, like, he was the first buyer I ever connected with, and we just have a good relationship. So I want to get even if he's not a potential buyer, it'd be cool to get a second opinion on repairs and, things like that. And maybe I'll even include some footage or make a video on it. But yeah, I really just want to see the property in person since it is so close to me. It's not really a big burden. I do like driving, and I do like DC, so I have no problem going down there for a little bit. But I just want to see what it's going to look like in person, just verify all the repair estimates, and just see everything with my own eyeballs, because, sometimes photos can be broad, and I don't want that to be a deal killer. So I'm just going to go there and just verify everything, and then once I do, I will more than likely be putting an offer in if everything looks good and all the repairs are looking how they're looking. And yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes, and not even really put an offer in. Like, I'm probably going to put an offer in at like maybe like $535 or $540, just to make things bigger. But I mean, if they don't go for it, I'm honestly cool with what they're asking for it. So I mean, if everything goes good tomorrow, there's no reason why I shouldn't get this under contract, because it's off market, so I don't really need it discounted from what they're asking, and I can really just snag it right now if I wanted to. Hold up. Excuse me. Make sure to join the Discord, please. I need it to be saved by you guys. Something might happen here soon where the Discord might get expanded. Not really sure. Probably won't happen, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. But in the meantime, please start getting active in that chat and join, because you meet new people, network and connect with new people that bring you opportunities, vice versa. If you need, a property dispoed, somebody in my server can do that for you. If you need a property bought, somebody in my server can do that for you. I'm not trying to sit here and brag and beg for things, but I'm just telling you guys it really does bring opportunities, because I've seen it and watched it myself. Even though I haven't closed any deals, I have made money in this game from other ways of doing things. And those ways were with connecting to other people in communities, not even just on Discord, communities on Reddit, Discord, like Zach Ginn's server, Max's server. They're great places to be. Join all three of them. There's another one that's pretty good too as well. I might throw that in the description. But also make sure to check out those 2 softwares in the link tree as well as all my socials. Damn, what's in the air? But yeah, make sure to check it out. Best skip tracing, best CRM, SMS blasting, dialer, email marketing, whatever you need, it's there. I don't want to make this segment too long because I'm not a guru. And analyzing this deal, which I did today at work before I filmed this video, is really just, I don't know, I finally feel like somewhat confident in myself. Like, I've never really talked about evaluating residential deals on this channel a lot, because right when I started this channel, I had like just started getting into land, and all my experiences with this was right before I started this channel, when I was still doing residential just in my main local markets. Clearly that wasn't working. I always had issues like estimating repairs for a property. I walked this one property before, and I literally called a general contractor and had them walk it with me to give me a free estimate. That's how bad I was with it. And I feel like some wholesalers still kind of just do that, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm wasting some guy's time, and it's kind of just like unethical, to be honest, because like if I'm wholesaling the property, like I'm not going to use that general contractor for any work whatsoever. We're buying as is out here. But yeah, it also just kind of made me realize how much I've learned in these past 7 months, and how much better I've gotten everything, how much more confident I've gotten myself, and I can really just take these deals on my own at this point. But what I really need to see this improvement to the fullest is to take a deal, evaluate it, lock it up, and dispo it all in one, and close a deal and see that money hit my bank account. And that's when I'll know that I can really do this by myself, no mentor, and I just got the hang of things. And that's really what needs to happen. I think I want to make this, like what I just did here, like a little series. That's why it's titled episode 1. It's not going to be as consistent as my journey videos, because those are kind of the outline of this channel. That's what my next video is going to be. Is going to be part 5 of my wholesaling real estate journey. And honestly, we have no telling what that's going to be like yet, because who knows, I may have closed a deal by the time I make my next video. Maybe not, maybe I will, who knows, we don't know, we'll only have to see. But hopefully this gets converted. And even if that next video isn't me closing my first deal, I need you guys to stick with me, because I promise you it's happening very soon. Whether you like it or not, I know it's gonna happen. Like, it's not like I can feel it, I'm getting close. Like, I know I'm getting close, and I know it's gonna happen soon. I got some big things coming in the next few, videos, maybe in the next month or two. Be prepared, stick with me, because you guys will be getting the sauce. And I really just need engagement from you guys. I don't really need it. I asked for it because I want it, and I do love it so much. Like, anybody that shows any support, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Like, just, you don't even know who I am, most of you seeing this video, and you're still showing your support, liking my videos, following me, and subscribing me. And that's what I really want, because I want to spread more awareness away from all these gurus and show what it's really like to do something like this. And you guys, showing me support is even growing the algorithm of my videos and sending them to more people. And just, it's really spreading awareness. And I just want to spread these real, raw videos out here, because this is my way of making content. And I'm not on no bougie, like, I think I might have a thumbnail on this video. I think I want to start doing thumbnails a little bit, but I really just want to keep my videos as real as possible. I'm sitting here recording in my car because I don't got nowhere else to record at. I don't have no crazy, setup. Like, I don't have anything like that. So I'm just sitting here documenting my journey for you guys to see. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. And next week, you will know what has happened with this deal that I'm working on right now. Hopefully, I successfully closed it and converted it into some moolah. But yeah, just stick with me, like I said, because there's big things coming in the future, in the near future as well. So please stick with me, because you're going to want to see it. I'm going up, and you're coming with me.